Alright Bonehawks, this video is all about Mortal Kombat 1, and this was a crazy day. There was so much stuff that happened, so much new information came out. It was really hard to kind of pick a spot to start, but we're going to start with a possible character reveal, and then we're going to go on to talk about some gameplay. A few select people got their hands on the game a little bit early here to just try it out and see how the new mechanics are, and so far I am stoked on what I'm hearing. So I'm going to share that information with you. I'm also going to put some links to some gameplay in the description below, so you can go and check that out when this video is done, so you can see a little bit more about things in action. But yeah, let's get to the first topic.
Accept your death.
So topic number one starts with a official cameos trailer that they launched today, which is basically just a recap of what their other trailer was, but they added in one scene in particular, right here, of Katana and Sonya Blade. And you can see in the back, it's kind of blurry, so like I get it if you can't really see it. But in the back on the left-hand side, there's somebody sitting in that throne. It looks like this purple. It looks like there's long black hair. It looks to me like that's Sindel. And they intentionally put this in here just to kind of maybe tease us to see if we would notice that. Because I don't really see any other than that. I think this is the only scene where they've added in. Everything else is from the gameplay reveal. It was just that one kind of scene. But yeah, so I wanted to share that with you, Sindel fans. There's definitely somebody there. It definitely, from what I can see, again, is blurry. Looks like Sindel. Tough to say, for sure. You know, like I can't say things for sure, but I'm saying it looks like Sindel. So yeah, she might be in the game. Who knows? She might just be a story NPC. I highly doubt that, though. That seems really weird to like put her right there. And like, if she's in the throne, she possibly has like some pretty important role in the story. So maybe, because Melina was talking about Katana coveting her throne, right? So maybe Katana or Melina is next in line for the throne. So she doesn't quite have it yet, and Sindel is still on there. But I don't know. That seemed weird to me that they would just stop that one particular scene and add that in there. So that's out of the way. Let's talk about some gameplay stuff that I've been seeing all over Twitter here, starting with a new mechanic. Alright, so the first new mechanic that's coming to this game is called up blocking. I have yet to really see it in motion. On Twitter today, Sonic Fox was tweeting about it, saying that you can change your block from forward block to upwards block to full combo punish a jump in, which is fantastic because that was one of my like big things in MK11 was like the lack of anti-airs, or the anti-airs weren't super strong in all scenarios. This sounds like a mechanic that can make that just kind of happen all the time. So the counterplay to it is that you have to, it's a hard commit. So if your opponent tries to bait you, they can do an empty jump and then land and then throw you or something like that. So that's kind of the counterplay. So that was kind of the first thing that I found interesting. Combo breakers are back. The thing with them that I find crazy is they take all three of your super meters. So the meter in the bottom corner of the screen there takes all three of those, and you have to have your cameo available. So you can see just underneath their health bar, you got their little cameo icon there. On the left-hand side, it looks like Sub-Zero didn't have his, just came back now. So yeah, that's really expensive, because that's going to make people think like twice, three times before using a breaker. Next thing that's cool is that brutalities return. That's cool. I always thought that was just like such an easy, nice way to finish a match. It's quick, it's easy, you're not like watching this huge cinematic. So I'm actually happy to see this come back. I've always thought it was cool. Now, yeah, they've brought it back. Brutalities. Apparently, dash canceling is not really a thing. You can can't talk is what's happening right now. Apparently, you can dash cancel into a crouch. Sonic Fox was playing around with it, saying they weren't really sure. It felt a little bit weird, a little bit different, but you can technically cancel it. So that's kind of an interesting thing that I'm kind of looking forward to flushing out. And this next piece of information, this is a big one, because I know some people had some feelings about it, but it is confirmed that Fatal Blows are returning. They will be present in this game. However, there's a bit of a cinematic flash scene before you do it, similar to Injustice 2 when you do the your super move. There's a little cutscene so you can kind of see it. So that should kind of stop people from getting hit from it, you know, kind of in neutral. The one fatal blow that I saw did 350 damage even, and that was Liu Kang's. So I don't know if they'll all do the same amount of damage or what, but they are back whether you like them or not. And the last thing that I think I'm going to mention today is if you try and teabag your opponent, it turns your character into a taunt position. So rest in peace teabagging? Maybe? I don't know. Again, this is a really early build of the game. They could just scrap that all together and be like, well, teabagging's part of the experience. We're going to leave it in. Love. I don't know. But yeah, that's all the information that I've seen, all the big notable stuff. If you've seen something that I missed here, please post it in the comments down below. And yeah, like I said, my job is to keep you informed of Mortal Kombat 1 news as soon as I hear it. So thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like because it really helps me out. And if you're new, subscribe because we make new videos almost every single day. Hashtag Bonehawks and all that stuff, and we'll see all you Bonehawks in the next video.
Accept your death.